Hi students, today we discuss a new concept that is properties of solids, liquids and gases. Solids, liquids and gases are an example for matter. What is meant by matter? A substance that is having a definite mass and takes up some volume. That substances we have to name it as a matter. Now we discuss the properties of solids, liquids and gases one by one. Look at here. Look at here. There are some objects, that is book, box and a ball. This book is in the shape of cuboid, this box in the shape of cube and this ball is in a spherical shape. That means these three substances are having a fixed shape. And these three substances are also having a fixed value. For example, the cuboid volume will be measured easily by using one formula, that is length, breadth and height. The cube formula is L cube and the volume of the ball is measured by using one formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. That means all the substances are having a fixed shape and a fixed value. Now we can tell one more property is compressibility. Look at here. We cannot compress this book by applying an external pressure. From this we can conclude that the compressibility factor for solid is very low. Diffusion. The solids cannot be diffused into, for example, this box cannot be diffused into this book. That means the diffusion property is very low for solids. Next, flowing property. The solids cannot be flow easily from one place to another place without applying an external pressure. That means solids do not having a flowing property. Next, density. All the solids are having higher density character. Next, another property is fill container completely. For example, we can take here one beaker. Now I am adding this ball into the beaker. What you have to observe, the solid ball cannot be completely occupies this box. That is, there is a free space in this beaker. That means the solids cannot be completely filled in a container. Now, what are the examples for solid means? Now, examples for solids are wood, coal, stone, iron and ice cubes. Now, look at this chart. Properties of solids are shape. Solids are having a fixed shape. Solids are having a fixed volume. Solids cannot be compressed much quantity. Next, solids diffuse very slowly. Solids cannot be flow without we applying an external pressure. Solids are having higher density. Solids do not fill their containers completely. That means there is a gap that will be presented in a containers. These are some of the properties of solids. Now we discuss the properties of liquids. We can take liquid into this small beaker. Now I am transferring this water into this small bowl. What you observed here, this bowl changes their shape. Now you can observe here, I am transferring this water into the beaker. What you have to observe, the water will be changes their shape from bowl to this glass shape. Now again I am transferring this water into the beaker. Now the water will be changes their shape from this glass container to this beaker. From this we can conclude that the shape of the liquids are not fixed. That means they will be changes or varies from one shape to another shape. But the volume is constant for liquids. Now we can tell one more property, that is, now another property of the liquid is compressibility factor. Look at here, I am taking water in this bottle. We cannot be compressed much more freely. That means the compressibility of water is very low. Now we can discuss the property of diffusion. Look at here, I am adding 1 drop of ink into the beaker. What you have to observe, that the ink that will be moves very slowly into the container. That means the diffusion property of the liquid is very slow. Next, flow. The liquid that will be flows easily from, that means the flows of liquid is very easily. Water will be flows very easily. Next, another concept is density. The water is having a specific density. Next, the liquids, when we have to observe this bowl, the remaining part will be free in space. That means the liquids do not fill their containers completely. Look at here, the properties of the liquids are no fixed shape. Liquids do not having a fixed shape, but liquids are having a fixed volume. Compressibility factor, cannot be compressed much easily of the liquids. The liquids can be diffused very slowly. The liquids can be flows freely from one container to another container. Next, density. The liquids are having a moderate density and some liquids are having a very high density. Next, the liquids do not fill their containers completely. What are the examples for liquids? Means water, milk, oil, ink and petrol. These are some examples for liquids. Now we discuss the properties of gases. The gases do not having a fixed shape and fixed volume. For example, this gas do not having a fixed shape. That means if we remove this wound, the gas will be flows freely into the container. For example, if you have transferred this gas that will be containing in balloon, the shape of the gas changes from this balloon to this container. That means the gas volume is also varies. Some of the gas that will be flows into the surrounding environment. That means the gases do not having a fixed shape and fixed volume. Now the compressibility factor. The gases can be easily compressed. That means the compressibility factor is very high for gases. Look at here. You are observing here incense stick. The gas that will be evolved from incense sticks, that will be flows very easily. That means the gases are having a free flow nature. And the incense stick, from this incense stick, the air that will be diffused to the entire room. That means the air which will be having a very fast diffusion character. Fill container completely. For example, we have to capture this air that will be evolved from the incense stick into the water bottle. The air, the completely filled into the container. That means the gases fill their containers completely. Look at here, the gases does not having a fixed shape and a fixed volume. They will be varies. The gases are having very easily compressed very easily. The gases are having a very fast diffusion property and flows easily from one place to another place. The gases are having a low density because it will be occupies a very large volume. So the density of the gas is very low. The gases fill their containers completely. If you have to take small gas, that will be completely occupied by the container. Example for some gases are air, oxygen, steam, hydrogen and nitrogen. The water vapor. These are the some example for gases. I hope you have to understood very well the properties of solids, liquids and gases. Thank you for watching this video.